How's it going, everyone? Welcome to the channel. Welcome back to the channel. And for today's video, we will be installing a front lip from a Subaru. Now, you're probably wondering, hey Philip, why would you buy a front lip from a Subaru? Why not buy one that's made for your car? That's a great question, and I'm glad you asked. Well, basically, I have a 2006 G35 Coupe with the sport package. Now, I'm not going to tell you, ooh, I just scraped kind of bad. Now, I'm not going to tell you everything that involves or everything that comes with the sport package, but I will tell you the front bumper is different. I have the sport front bumper, and if you compare that to just a regular one, my front bumper, it's got more of an aggressive angle and kind of has a like little thing going on in the front bumper that's different from, you know, the non-sport one. And being that way, in the years of this car being out, there's only been 3 companies that made a lip for the sport bumper, and out of those 3 companies, only one is still produced, and that's Charge Speed, but that's ridiculously expensive, and I honestly don't like the look of it. I believe another one was the Ings, whatever. I think that was another one. I think you can still find them. I don't know if they're produced anymore. I think you could buy a replica version of it, but I don't like it. And then there was a third company, I don't remember. You can't find them. They don't make them. So yeah, that's the reason why I didn't buy a front lip made for this car. As far as splitters go, I couldn't find a front splitter that was aggressive enough, that had like the side winglets and everything, and that was, you know, obviously made for our car as well. I couldn't find one of those either. So I decided to look around on eBay at just front lips, universal front lips, front splitters, whatever you name it. And I came across one that was made for a Subaru. Now I think, I'll check back and look. I can't remember if this lip is made for an 07 or 2011. I'll make sure to remember to put it in the video. But that's what I'm using. And I'll show you guys why here in a second. But mostly it's because of, it has the side winglets, really aggressive. It'll match my side splitters. And should look good. There are a couple problems with it that I have to address, and that's why I'm going into Menards right now, because I had to buy some cutting discs. So I'll be right back. All right, just stopped at Menards, like I said, to buy those cutting discs and some more self-tapping screws and washers. Now, for a front lip or a splitter, I highly recommend you don't use self-tapping screws. You should really use a nut and a bolt. However, I'm being lazy, and this is only temporary, so I really doubt it's gonna fly off soon. I know when I did my brother's front lip install on his Subaru, in my opinion, I actually used better hardware than what was provided from Subaru, or not from Subaru, from I forgot the cut, from SubiSpeed. But just only using self-tapping screws on his front lip, it flew off on the highway in like 4 or 5 months. It only lasted and it flew off. So definitely use, for the front lip, definitely use a bolt with a nut. I will do it, you know, eventually. Just right now, just to get the thing, you know, fitted and installed, I'm only gonna use the self-tappers, and then just keep an eye on it. So right now I'm gonna wash the car because it is extremely dirty. This thing hasn't been washed in God knows how long. Now, to install this Subaru front lip, basically, I have it kind of marked out right here. I'll move this up towards the middle more. Okay, so this is what it looks like right here. As you see, it's got the side like winglets, pretty aggressive looking. The problem with it, so side to side, it fits perfectly. However, so that's width. Lengthwise, it's like 6 inches too long. When I test fitted it and lined it up to my bumper, like this end was out to like here. It was pretty ridiculous. So, plan is, I'm gonna cut it along this line, like kind of like right there. Both sides, I'll 3M tape these on. Then I'll fit this to how it should fit, mark how much it overhangs, cut that extra off, and then just kind of piece it together. And then you guys will probably be wondering, like, hey, aren't you gonna be able to see like a crack or a line in the splitter? And the answer to that is yes, you will. But I have a plan to fix that, and that'll be at the end of the video. So I'm gonna line this up because it's been a while since I did this, make sure everything's right, and get to cutting. Well, I tried. It's just not gonna work. I'm pretty upset. So I got both the sides on. I thought if I could line this up, you know, just with that and cut off the extras, that it would work. But it ain't gonna work. It just doesn't look right. So I'm just gonna throw it out. A little disappointed. Thought I could make it work. I thought it would look cool. But I'm over it. So Subaru lip is not gonna work. I'll see you guys in the next video. Deuces.